All right, today we're looking at the Sony NW250SB laptop. Very, very nice, brand new Windows 7 Home Premium 64-bit comes preloaded on this system. So it's got the latest and greatest operating system. It's got a fast processor, lots of memory, and check out this display. This is a 15.5-inch display. It's an LED-backed LCD that's going to help improve your battery life, and it's got a cool resolution. It's 1366 by 768. That means that when you're playing video games, since you're not having a super high resolution, you're going to get better performance. It also means that you have the ability to play native HD 720p videos with no problem, and it even includes an HDMI port to output that video to a big television if you so desire. Now, let's talk a little bit about the specifications on this laptop, starting off with the processor. It is an Intel T6600, which is a 2.2 gigahertz CPU from the Centrino 2 line. It features an 800 megahertz front-side bus and 2 megabytes of L2 cache. It also comes with the ATI Mobility Radeon 4570 GPU, which actually comes with 512 megabytes of dedicated video memory and up to 2.3 gigabytes if you include the VRAM that it offers. It also has a 320 gigabyte 5400 RPM SATA drive, which is going to be more than enough to store all your movies, your pictures, your files, your folders, and install pretty much as many programs as you want. 320 gigabytes is pretty big. It's also important to note that this does come with all the connectivity you could ever want. You have 10100 1000 Ethernet or Gigabit Ethernet. You have NDRAF 802.11 Wi-Fi, which is the best wireless protocol that you can use right now. It's going to give you the most range and the fastest speeds, and like most Sony laptops, it comes with Bluetooth 2.1, which is the latest protocol for Bluetooth, and it also features EDR, which is enhanced data rates. So as far as connecting to phones or the internet or to wireless networks, this laptop comes with everything you could possibly want. Now, it is a generally very pleasing look on this laptop. If you notice the background, take a look at this. It's got like a rough finish. Definitely not going to attract that many fingerprints. It says VAIO right here in chrome. Looks really, really, really nice. And that is a ridiculous effect on the screen. Are you seeing that?
Yeah.
What was that? That was cool. I don't know what that was, but it's got like this stealth technology apparently with cameras. Makes everything flip out. On the inside too, it's also the same finish. Again, palm rests, sides, everything. You're not going to get lots of fingerprints on it, which is really annoying with the really glossy finishes. You do, however, have a glossy front screen. Going to bring out all your colors, make sure that all your pictures look very saturated, that everything looks nice and crisp, and you will notice that right up here at the top, there is a 2.1 megapixel webcam. Now, the other thing of note on this notebook is that you will see that the keyboard is this chiclet style keyboard. So it's not their normal type of keyboard, but it is very efficient and it's really easy to type on here. If you're a fast typer, you're going to love this keyboard and the way it works. Besides that, there aren't too many buttons on the front. There's not a lot of media keys. It's all kind of built into function keys. But you do see a few right up here at the top. You're going to see the power button, your indicator lights for your caps locks and your scroll lock and your num lock. You're also going to see a button to turn the display off, a mute button, and a web button. Another cool feature about this computer is that it has an instant-on web browser. So from a completely off computer, you push the web button, and in just a few moments, you're going to load a splash-top browser, which is basically a small Linux operating system that runs a small browser and gets you onto the web in seconds without ever having to worry about booting into Windows or using a lot of features of your operating system. It basically just gets you a browser and the internet, talk on Instant Messenger, do Skype calls, all that kind of stuff. That's a very cool feature for professionals on the go. It uses very little power to do that, and basically it takes a lot less time than it takes to run up and turn on Windows when all you really want to do is make a Skype phone call or just check your email really, really quick. Now, let's go a little tour on the sides here. I'm going to show you what this computer has over here on the sides. Now, starting off over from here, you have your power cable. This is your 10100 1000 Ethernet right there. Big fan louver to let all the hot air out. This is your VGA port for adding a secondary monitor, which is conveniently located right next to your HDMI. So you got your two choices of video out. This will do 1080p video out as well as do 5.1 channel audio all out through here. Right next to that is a Firewire 400, the small one, the iLink. You also have a USB 2.0 port and a 34mm express card slot. Right over here in the front, you will notice that right there, that is a wireless antenna switch, so you can turn off and on your wireless antenna manually. in case you're going on an airplane or you just want it off altogether to just use your Ethernet. Very nicely, conveniently located. You also have a multi-card reader that's going to do your Sony, all your Sony sticks as well as SD and XD cards are going to fit in there no problem. Indicator lights for power, for battery, and for hard drive activity are also located right here in the front. And that moves us on over to the other side of the laptop. Starting off from over here, you will see your inputs for headset and for microphone are right there conveniently located. You got 2 USB 2.0 ports, which brings the total count on this PC to 3. And then finally, your DVD RW drive, which is a fully featured super multi-DVD. It's going to do just about every format, plus Rs, minus Rs, RAMs, ROMs, you name it, it's going to do it. It's going to rewrite, and it will do dual layers as well. Now, this thing features a 6-cell lithium-ion battery, so it's going to go for about 4.5 hours, and that's thanks due to the LED backlit screen, which is going to save you some power. And in case you're wondering or you're curious, since you're going to be traveling, this thing weighs about 6 pounds overall. So not too heavy. It is pretty thin and it's easy to carry. So very, very nice notebook. Again, if you're interested, this is the Sony NW250FB. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Sony NW250FB, head on over to com.puter.tv and type in Sony NW250FB. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.